Chapter 1, Part 2. Yes. Anyway, so I am Tamachi in Insanity, and welcome to Part 2 of Chapter 1 of Suicide Room. Yay! Anyway, so we have to, Japan has to meet with Hiyomi. Yay! And there she is. Hey look, China's in the lead. Anyway, that was quicker than I thought. Come, I want to talk to you before my game starts. So, if you said that you are nations, there must be my country, Mr. Japan, who leads you here, right? Yes, I am Japan. And what brings you here? How did you find out about the house? I was told by my boss that there is an abandoned house here. I was planning to make this area a praying land, so I brought my friends here just for fun before it's pulled down. Just for fun? Yes, the fun will start soon. And now that my house is going to be destroyed soon, I shall play the funnest game with you. Hey, don't you understand? We're nations. As soon as our bosses realize we're missing, they'll search for us. Please let us go. I can ask my boss to leave this place as it is. But I can't let any victim get out of here, especially when they already know what's inside. If people know what's inside this house, they won't come here, will they? No one wants to play with kids who can't play right, you know? Who would want to play your game if it's not the way they want? There would be no fun in playing then. Force them to play it, of course. There's a lot of fun when they're forced to play your game. Have you ever seen their faces of frightened people trying to end a game? And once they knew there's no escapes, they ended up in despair and killed themselves. I enjoyed every minute of my games, and I'd love to see your face twisted with fear during the game. Stop it! Will you escape? We will escape anyway. We only have to call our bosses and they'll come rescue France. Our phones have no signals here. What? There, that's the truth. I was going to tell my boss that I'm at Japan's place during the way here, but it didn't work. Yes, there's no way you can contact anyone outside. I told you, there's no escape, and it looks like you will be playing my game forever. And here is the game instruction. A surprise horror scavenger hunt, you mean? I just done this laugh that I failed at it. Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. So basically, if we touch some of the objects in this house, it will remind us of a painful memory. Memories? The awesome Prussia is not afraid. The supplies in the kitchen are unlimited. Feel free to be staying at my house, and good luck suffering. What now? Looks like that young lady wouldn't give up easily. Let's try to find some more clues, especially with the key that room with blood traces. Very well. Italy, Japan, and I will take care of the library. I'm going to check around the second floor hallway in case there is something covered up from the cleaning. From cleaning? What do you mean? Because it just had to be cleaned up. She's probably trying to hide something on the first floor from us, like cover something on the wall with new wood. So you think there might be something behind the clean and new walls? Sounds interesting. I'll join Russia then. Relative. I'll be in the kitchen to check if there is anything that seems off. Maybe I'll cook something. Then Prussia, America, and Canada. Check the living room and the first floor hallway. Dude, what about you, Britain? I'll check this room. I've got a strange journal from the library. I'm going to check it too. Well then, we'll come back here once we find something. It's 2 Chinas. Why is there 2 Chinas? Big Brother France will be going to... I can't speak French. Russia and I will be on the second floor if something happens to you. England, just shout out and we'll come here straight away. Understood. So, Mary, that's meant to be Britain, but it's China right now. No. Well then, be careful in here, okay? Don't worry about us. I'll make sure they don't mess around or touch anything. Shouldn't you be going with them too? I'm sorry that I got you and everyone into trouble. I should have listened to you at the first place. This is not the time for apologies. Now just leave already. When will you ever learn how to think like an adult, idiot? Let's investigate the room then. Yay! It's full of history books. That hero really does know how to drive us mad. England carefully moves things on the shelf by his magic so he doesn't touch them directly. There's a box in here, let's see. Phew, this one's safe to touch. Though it seems to be locked. Alamora! Well then, that was easy. There's a dagger in here. It's rusted. I think I can still use it. Dagger attained. You can see a window behind the drawer. Oh, I was having a head-only reference. This is actually pretty cool. Ah. Hi, China! Okay, time to find everyone. Hey dear, how's your investigating going? Weren't you idiots meant to be here? Better be in here for us. Nope. There is everyone. Whee! I've got a key, but it's not for this room. Now what do I do? Shriek? Let's see. I think it's time to check that journal. Oh, I just had to keep walking around. Let's see. There seems to be Hiome's. I know it's rude to read someone's journal, but at least I might find out about her. Today Mother said she liked my poem. Father was drunk and shouted at me as usual. I really don't want him sleeping in the same room as me and Mother. Father threw my poem scrolls into the fire and said that I shouldn't have done something more useful, like he had done anything useful for heaven's sake. England skips and opens a random page. Today I woke up and Mother wasn't at the kitchen. I searched the whole house except for the basement, which was locked. Father didn't care much. Maybe she's going somewhere and she was supposed to tell me. She was not supposed to tell me. Maybe she'll come back tomorrow. Mother is still not back. Today Father was out for work. I found the key to the basement in the kitchen, so I went into the basement. I know why Mother isn't coming back. She was dead in there all along. The rest of the pages are blank. Hey, are you alright in here, dude? What are you doing? You're supposed to be investigating. Yeah, you see, I don't want to leave you alone, especially in the latest room we just met that psycho ghost. Come on, I'm an adult. I won't be as careless as you. But still, I feel bad about leaving you here. Anything I can help here. Oh, it'd be a lot helpful if you can just leave me alone and get out of this room. Well, I don't accept that kind of order. Come on, dude. I want to stay here. Canada is safe with Prussia now. He's still a kid after all. Alright, stay in here and touch nothing. And I'm done investigating, so just stay here and wait for the others to come, understood? Where's France? Where is he? And Prussia and Canada. Still waiting for 3 people, eh? We're missing Prussia, Canada, and France. It shouldn't have taken this long, though. Let's get started now. I don't like to wait for people being late. Alright, who wants to share what they found first? China and I found nothing on the 2nd floor except for a strange mark behind a loose wood on the wall. That's right. It seemed to be a mark from a weapon. I also noted some blood traces on and around the mark. And we found nothing else that seems off. There, we searched the library. The books are mostly fictions and poetries. There are 2 windows that are blocked by the bookshelves, and it makes me curious. We also found... we found a sealed jar under the broken floor, but we couldn't move it no matter what. What is up with my accents? What about you, England? Have you found anything? I found a dagger in the shelf over there. That door is the door to the bathroom. I also investigated the journal I found, and it's Hiomi's diary. You read it? I thought reading other people's diaries is considered rude. Shut up, you stupid git. There's no rude or anything in a situation like this. Okay. Here they are. France collapsed onto the floor, shaking. Hey, what happened? We'll explain it later. Please move out of the way. Alright, now try to calm yourself down. There, what happened to him? You see, we heard a scream from the kitchen while we were investigating, so we went there to see what happened. Then we found him shaking on the floor, on the ground, as if he had lost his mind. Ronson, are you alright? Can you answer? Yes, I'm alright. Phew, that's good to hear. So what happened to you? Is it Hiomi? Well, I guess so. I was looking through the equipment in the kitchen, and I grabbed the water tap, and then I fell to the floor, and I couldn't move at all while I was having something like illusions. So many pictures appeared in my head. One of them that I remembered what it was Le Rasa National. Le what? It means national razor in French, as I remembered. Hang on, it's the guillotine, right? Yes, the guillotine. It appeared in my head, and then I felt a blade cutting through my neck. The thought I would have been dead, but no. I felt the pain of my neck getting cut off, but it was completely fine when I reached the back of my neck. Though the pain was still there, when I was back to conscious, the pain was horrible. So I think that's when I screamed. Then Canada and Prussia came to help me. So, you're okay now, Big Brother France? I'm fine, really. I think you should rest for now. Alright, we'll carry on while Francine calms herself down. Hang on, before we continue, let's discuss how France got the pain. What do you mean? You mean what form of action it has on him? Well, he touched the water tap in the kitchen, and then he had the illusion. That's right. The illusion means the painful memories in the past that he had encountered. Painful memories. The guillotine. Does that mean the reign of terror? That must be it. Can anyone explain to me? I have no clue what it is. The reign of terror was the period of violence that occurred in France during the French Revolution. Over 10,000 people were beheaded by the guillotine. Then I joined Austria in the war against him during the I can't do the accents. So if nations cannot die unless they disappear, can the disappear caused by the other nations? Why are you saying that in all of a sudden? If a nation can be killed by the other nation, could it be that Hiomi might be expecting us to kill each other? It's possible if Prussia was involved in the Reign of Terror, that will be the reason why France want to kill him. What? But now we're like the best of friends. There's no way I'd possibly kill him. That's right. Besides, there won't be the awesome bad touch trio anymore if one of us is gone. Yeah. Who knows? In here, you can lose your mind anytime. The purpose of Hiyomi is to see us insane, right? Let's just think it's just a possibility. We can't be certain with anything at the moment. So, is there anything you've found odd on the first floor, Canada-san? Nothing but the door with blood. Nothing but the door with blood traces. As you know, the door is locked. We investigated the outside. It didn't give us any clue. Wait a minute. The door with blood traces was the only locked door in this house, right? I guess so. Why'd you ask? I read Hiyomi's diary, and she mentioned searching for her mother everywhere in the house except the basement, which was locked. So you're saying that the bloody door was the door to the basement? Yes, unless there is another hidden door in this house. It says she searched the whole house except the basement, which was locked. 2 days later, she found a key in the kitchen, and then... That's right. The key to the basement was in the kitchen. Wait, what? It was in the diary. Hiyomi found the key in the basement, and I went into the basement to search for her mother. But Big Brother France said he already investigated the kitchen, didn't he? But then he grabbed the tap. Or maybe the key could somehow has something to do with the tap. Possibly. At any rate, I'm heading to the kitchen. Any volunteers to come with me? I'll go. There. Gemini, wait for me! Anyone else? Then the rest of you stay here. Alright? Remember, don't randomly touch anything. Yep. And I'll end part 2 here, because that's all I have time for. Anyway. No, not formation. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, I will see you next time. Bye!